Hey guys, just wanted to give you a little video that explains some of the things that are either tips or tricks or things I'm going to expect you to do with Desmos. This just might help you figure out how to just manipulate stuff a little easier. So one thing you're going to always want to make sure you are is logged in, which you'll know because it'll say here. If it's not, it'll say sign in. And if it's not, you can just sign in. Mine's already signed in. You can see that it is my Weber school, which is what I wanted. So that's good. When you guys open this thing, you're going to have to save it for yourselves under a new name. I mean, you can save it with this name, but you can also save it with a different name. Like if you just click that, so you can be like Conics, there. Like if I was Sammy, say, I would do that. And then now this is saved. It says saved. It's in my folder. If I wanted to add a function to one of these, like I want to draw an ellipse. And the smart thing to do is you click on here so that folder is highlighted blue, and then you hit this plus, and you can add an expression. So I'm going to add what I would call a generic ellipse. Doesn't really matter what numbers I put down there. So this one is 2, like you can see the center is 0, 0, and you go 2 in the X and 2 and 3 in the Y, and that's why it looks like this. This little wrench up here, you can like take off those little grid lines and it makes it look a little prettier. And like, if I wanted to do another ellipse, like I just cut and paste this one and then add another expression. And now it's the same one, it's right on top of it, but now I can move it around. All right. And then maybe I want to add another one on the other side. This would be X, maybe X plus 4 squared. There we go. Now there's 3 ellipses. And if I wanted to add a circle that maybe encompasses all 3 of those, I would go here and I would add an expression. So that's a circle, center 0, 0 at the origin. Let's say I want that to have a radius of 6. All right, now we got some kind of a picture going on here, right? That's 0, 3. Let's say I wanted a circle that goes from this point to this point. I'm going to copy this one and I'm going to add a function. That's the same one. Now I want the center to be halfway between 3 and 6, so that's 4.5. That's clearly too big. And I want the radius to be half of this, which is 0.75. Oh, it didn't work. Well, half of that is 1.5. There we go. Unless I wanted to do another one like this, but right down there at the bottom instead, I can copy that guy, add a function. Now I want to move it, that'll probably be plus 4.1. There you go. Now, I don't know what this is a picture of, but it's a picture. And the point is, you can see you like make one fundamental like generic thing, and then you just use it to do all the ones. You can do the same thing with hyperbolas and parabolas. And then the others are just whatever other pictures you want in there. So, get creative as you want with this. You can change the colors by you click and you hold like I just did. You can make that blue. Maybe I'll make all the ellipses blue. Maybe this is kind of a boring color here, so maybe I'll make all of those orange or something. Maybe I'll make that one. That doesn't make any sense. I'll make the outside one dotted. There we go. So do all those things. And one thing I would like you guys to do, and I'm going to remind view of this, well, I'm just going to say it right here. At the end, take off the grid. Just remove it altogether. So that all I can see is the coordinate axes and the picture in the middle. You can take off the coordinate axes too, but it just makes it look prettier. So that's it. Hopefully this was helpful. Just come ask me with any other questions you guys might have.